Allan, it is no surprise that you are a better player. Okay, you have an amazing swing starting with your setup position. You can see that your stance is just outside of shoulder width apart. You have some tilt in your upper body away from the target. You have bumped your lead hip toward the target just a little bit. Your hands are slightly covering the inner part of your lead thigh. And you can see your ball position is underneath of your lead armpit or on the instep of your lead foot. Okay, so that's pretty darn good. Now, as you take the club back, you are even going to shift into your trail side and then start to recenter and gap away. That is like tour level stuff. That is really solid. You're staying very, very centered. Okay, you have a decent amount of width. Width is basically how far your hands are away from your body. There's some space here, so that's really good as well. And that's going to allow you to get your hands, arms, and club back down in front of your body, release and rotate through, control the club face, and that's why you are a better player. Now, with that being said, what I do think we could do is increase the amount of distance that you have, because right now, I think you're leaving like 10 to 15 yards on the table. And the reason why I say that is because you take the club back with a driver really, really short. Okay, you're only opening up your hips and your shoulders like 30 degrees and like 70 degrees. And you can see if you were up against a wall in your house with a driver, you could be 6 to 8 inches away from the wall. And if you went up and tapped the wall, that would be like the proper length. So you're just taking it back a little bit too short, which is not a bad thing, but it is going to make it more difficult to hit it a long way, right? So I'd have you open up these shoulders a little bit more, open up these hips a little bit more, go up and tap that wall. That's going to give you when the proper time is to initiate your downswing with a driver. And again, your lead foot would be 6 to 8 inches from the wall. All right, other than that though, this is pretty solid. We can work on some alignment stuff from the down the line view, but overall pretty good.